For decades, Bradley Walsh has been one of Britain's most beloved television personalities, a man whose warmth, humor, and heart have made millions laugh and smile. From The Chase to Doctor Who and beyond, Bradley has always carried himself with that rare combination of charm and humility that feels so genuine, so human. But this week, the world saw a very different side of the star, one that left fans deeply shaken. Reports have emerged that Bradley Walsh was rushed to the ICU after a sudden and frightening health emergency. And what he said to his wife, Donna just before being taken away by paramedics has left millions around the world in tears. According to insiders close to the family, the ordeal began late one evening. Bradley had spent the day at home with Donna and close relatives, enjoying what friends described as a peaceful, laughter-filled evening. But later that night, Donna reportedly noticed something wasn't right. Bradley, usually full of life and energy, began feeling faint and unusually pale. At first, he brushed it off, insisting he was fine, as so many do. Always the entertainer, always the strong one. But within moments, things changed dramatically. His breathing became shallow, and Donna, realizing something was terribly wrong, immediately called emergency services. Those who were there say that as the ambulance arrived, Donna held Bradley's hand tightly, refusing to let go. And just before being lifted into the ambulance, Bradley turned to her and whispered the words that have since broken hearts across the nation. "You've made my life worth living. Don't worry, love. I'll be all right." Simple words, but so deeply human, so full of love and quiet courage. Witnesses say Donna broke down for a moment, but quickly gathered herself, following the ambulance to the hospital. Once there, doctors moved swiftly, placing Bradley in the intensive care unit. The atmosphere was tense, with family and close friends rushing to be by Donna's side as she waited for updates. Sources say she never left the hospital, not even for a moment. For hours, she stayed seated by his bed, holding his hand, whispering prayers, and telling him to keep fighting. Those who know Bradley and Donna well will tell you that their relationship has always been one of deep affection and partnership. For more than 30 years, they've stood together through every triumph and every trial. Donna, a former dancer and choreographer, has often chosen to remain behind the scenes, content to let Bradley shine. But those who know them personally say she has always been her rock, the quiet strength behind his public success. Friends say that as Bradley lay in the hospital, he appeared calm, emotional, but peaceful. One insider revealed that he told Donna softly, "If I could do it all again, I'd still choose you, every single time." Those words, those small moments, have left millions deeply moved. It's a reminder that behind the smiles and television lights, there are real people, real love stories, and real fear. As news of Bradley's hospitalization broke, fans around the world flooded social media with prayers and messages of support. Hashtags like Stay Strong Bradley and Prayers for Bradley Walsh began trending across the UK within hours. One fan wrote, "Bradley Walsh has brought joy to so many. Now it's our turn to send him strength." Another said, "Donna's devotion is absolutely heartbreaking. You can feel her love through every word." Celebrities, too, joined in the wave of love and support. Colleagues from The Chase and fellow ITV presenters reportedly reached out to Donna privately, offering help and prayers. Doctors have not released full details of Bradley's condition, but insiders say it was serious enough to leave everyone deeply concerned. Even so, Donna's presence has been a steady light through the uncertainty. Those of the hospital described her as calm, graceful, and unwavering, a reflection of her strength and deep faith. "She hasn't left his side," one source said. "She just keeps holding his hand, whispering to him, and believing he's going to come through this." For fans who have followed Bradley's journey, from his early days as a footballer to his rise as one of Britain's most cherished entertainers, this moment feels deeply personal. Bradley represents something rare, a man who's always made people smile, who's always seemed so full of life. To see him vulnerable has struck a chord with audiences everywhere. But it's also shown the depth of love he shares with Donna, a love built not on glamour, but on understanding, friendship, and quiet devotion. In one touching update, a friend close to the family shared that Bradley has since become more reflective, reportedly telling those near him, "I've had a blessed life because of her. She's my heart." It's a sentiment that has resonated deeply with fans who see in Bradley and Donna's story something timeless, a reminder that real love isn't about fame or perfection, but about standing together when life feels uncertain. As the world continues to wait for updates, Donna remains a pillar of strength, surrounded by family and friends, and though the road ahead may not be easy, those who know the couple say one thing is certain: their bond is unbreakable. This is more than just a story about a celebrity health scare. It's a story about love, faith, and the quiet power of being there for the person who means the most to you. If this story moved you as much as it moved us, please take a moment to leave your thoughts and prayers for Bradley and Donna in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell for more heartfelt celebrity updates and exclusive stories.